Welcome back to Lights Camera Akron. Once again, I'm Jeannie McBride.
And I'm Rachel Faringer.
Our favorite kangaroo is back to reclaim a title again.
That's right. Zippy's competing for Mascot of the Year, and our very own Alicia Morris has the inside scoop.
Zippy is very near and dear to everyone's heart, so bringing a title back to Akron would be very special.
The University of Akron's Zippy is in the running for the 2014 Capital One Mascot Challenge. Jessica DeLuca is one of the 5 students you'll see being Zippy on campus.
So Capital One Mascot Challenge is a challenge that is sponsored by Capital One, and they do it every single year. Zippy won in 2007, and she went undefeated. This is the first year they have let Zippy back, so we are very excited about it. And it is just a competition with other mascots. There's 12 other mascots, 12 total. And they're just mascots through all different colleges that are competing for the title of the best mascot in the nation.
The contest takes place over 12 weeks, and the winning university will receive more than just bragging rights.
Every week we are paired with a different mascot, and we go head to head, and it's all based on social media. The Capital One Mascot Challenge webpage, it will show all the different mascots and week by week who we're up against. Just an awesome title for the university or college to have, and that school also wins $20,000 as well.
Winning the title during her time at Akron would mean the world to DeLuca and the other Zippy mascots, an opportunity to acknowledge our beloved Zippy and the hard work they do to support our school.
A lot of people don't really understand what being a mascot is really like. It's a lot of work. You have to have a lot of endurance. I can be in suit for multiple hours, no water. It's very low access to air. You're not getting a really good airflow, so you have to be really used to that.
However, the hard work is well worth it to be adored by countless Akron Zip fans.
At every event, there's always one kid that is just obsessed with you, that just loves Zippy. Seeing the kids and seeing how much they love you is just it's a huge impact.
I love Zippy because she is the best female mascot ever and does so much for our school.
While students will always love and admire Zippy, whether or not they really know her is another question.
Most students don't know where the name Zippy originated from. Let's see what they think.
I don't know, maybe just, really, I've never.
Because you're fast?
Does it have something to do with a kangaroo?
I do not. Maybe our track team?
The University of Akron got the name Zips because the rubber galoshe shoe that was created in Akron, Ohio. We are the rubber capital. So they created the rubber galoshe shoe, and they put a zipper on the shoe for easy access of putting them on. So that's how we got the name Zips. And we originally were zippers, and then they shortened it to Zips.
And that Zippy is, in fact, a she.
She was created as a girl on accident. The first people who were making a suit, they just kind of associated a kangaroo with a pouch, and only female kangaroos have pouches.
A kangaroo isn't exactly the first animal that comes to mind when you think of Akron, Ohio.
They associated a kangaroo because kangaroos are always hopping forward. Kangaroos don't hop backwards, so it's kind of like a symbolic reason that we're always thinking positively.
Time will only tell to see if the University of Akron gets to call Zippy the Capital One Mascot of the Year. Alicia Morris, ZTV, Lights Camera Akron.
Thanks, Alicia. Hopefully Zippy will bring the title back home this year.
With the start of the school year, Akron students really wanted to start it off with a big hit.
Unfortunately, it wasn't all fun and games at Sherman Fest, and Akron got a little too rowdy.
Let's send it over to Jay Jackman, who covers the story.
Trash, cans, and broken bottles are all that are left after a weekend party near the University of Akron. One man was taken into custody after police say he threw a bottle and then kicked and dented a patrol cruiser. A University of Akron police statement was released in regards to Sherman Fest. What happened off campus at Sherman Fest was clearly a potentially dangerous situation for our students who attended, and we are pleased that the Akron Police Department will hold the party host accountable for violating any city ordinance. Meanwhile, we have to repair the damage to our 2 police cruisers. The $2,000 cost for repairs has to come from our budget, and that means that taxpayers and students who fund operations at UA end up paying the price for the bad behavior that resulted from partying gone wrong. After this year's Sherman Fest, the Akron Police Department announced a zero-tolerance policy on large parties that violate the law and underage drinking. In the city's Code of Ordinance, Title IX has general provisions from street to sidewalk rules. Meanwhile, there have been no arrests at this time, and University of Akron police are still looking for those pictured in this photo found on Twitter. Our goal is to ensure student safety on campus and help our students be smart, make good decisions, and think about their safety when they are traveling off campus or attending parties downtown or at someone's home. For Lights Camera Akron, I'm Jay Jackman.
Well, I'm sure Akron students have learned their lesson the hard way.
You know someone else who learned their lesson the hard way? LeBron James.
Ah, that's right. After much consideration, LeBron James is coming back home.
Sartaj Ojala takes us back to LeBron's welcome home event at Infocision Stadium.
The last 4 years when I was away, this event always brought me back and understand what's important to me. I've always, even the last 4 years, just kind of throughout my professional career for this moment. That they can receive from this and the guidance that they can receive from this, it meant so much to me. So it's not an add-on because I'm here as a professional now than it was last year or the year before that or year before that.
There are so many things that this man has given to this community, and the way I described it is, he may have played basketball somewhere, but he never left Akron, Ohio.
I get on the floor, that's when the city will benefit from me being back. I play the game at a high level, I respect the game at a high level, and I'm gonna do whatever it takes to help us win. But as far as what I do off the court, I'm gonna help these kids and lead these kids, become greater than maybe some of the people in their own household think they can become. So I think my presence alone will raise everyone's excitement, and not only in Cleveland, but in Akron and in Northeast Ohio. And but these kids is more important as far as what I do off the court.
LeBron's return to Akron has filled the city with excitement, and that excitement turned to huge crowds here at Infocision Stadium. Every homecoming has a king, and the king certainly came to his. For ZTV, I'm Sartaj Ojala.
I swear I missed y'all. It's like those 4 years, I missed y'all. I missed this home cooking.
Since his arrival, LeBron James is now headed to Cleveland to a screening for a comedy series his film company is producing, and Browns rookie quarterback Johnny Manziel's on the guest list. Spring Hill Productions, co-owned by James and business partner Maverick Carter, will host the screening when they'll show the first 2 episodes of Survivor's Remorse, a Starz Network comedy on the rise of a basketball phenomenon.
Breaking news today out of Akron, a Northeast Ohio music teacher fired after he posted a racially charged rant on Facebook. When and if we hear more, we will continue to update you on this story. When we come back, we look at comedian Drew Carey's offering to help police.